Alright, now that you have been playing around with your different logo design ideas, now it's time to have some fun with it. So, what I asked you to do is to come up with at least 5 different designs. You're going to pick your favorite. And what I was hoping you would do is that you would create a vectorization of your favorite logo, and I'll show you why that's important in a second. So you just have to choose the file, upload it here, and of course every time I do it when I record it, it doesn't seem to work, but I'll show you the difference. It gives me a high quality image. So the image that I started off with was this one here, and of course it has all the different lines and everything in it. The image isn't really that clear, so because we don't have Photoshop or anything like that, it's difficult for us to make that into a clear image that's going to be printable on maybe hats or t-shirts or stickers. So what I did is I uploaded it to this vectorization.org, and I'll try it one more time. But what it does, it creates a vector image. So it gets rid of all the background, creates it into one color is what we need. So the result was this, which is a huge difference. So it's a one color image. It's really clear. Now this is versatile. Now I can change the black to any other color that I want. I can print it on shirts. I can print it on hats, etc. So what's important is if this actually ever works for you, it will say download the SVG. You don't want to do that. You want to screenshot it so it becomes, so you can screenshot just the image itself, so it becomes a JPEG image, because that will work with other things. So we can actually translate that. So our final assignment is a final logo design. So you already have your logo. You've created a vector of it using the vectorization image. And you can either just take that vector image and post it on your digital portfolio with your reflection. So this is my sample digital portfolio, and these are the questions that I'm asking you to answer. So, or you can take it one step further, and I would play around with different sort of merchandise. So here is I took my simple logo that I designed and I put it on a hat, which is kind of cool. So it's neat just to see how it will really work. So to do that, there's lots of different websites you can use. My favorite is vistaprint.ca, so you click on that, and that's going to take you to Vistaprint. So what I thought would be really cool is they are selling masks. I thought it'd be so cool to make our own custom masks, but you can't customize them. And I think the idea is you don't want anything printed on the face, right, on the mouth part, because then that sort of inhibits sort of you breathing. So I think that's kind of the reason why. Now, you can play around with as many different things as you like. Let me just show you really quick on how to do like t-shirts. So let's look at clothing and bags. And as you can see, they have t-shirts, they have hats, sweatshirts, jackets, bags, anything. So I'm just going to show you on a basic t-shirt. And my image already is black, which means ideally it would work better on a white shirt, but I don't wear white shirts. So I'm going to show you just how to play around with different colors of shirts and to change your image. So I'm going to go women's shirt. Of course, I'm going to have a black shirt. I'm going to say it's crew neck. And I'm just going to go single color. And this, just trust me, it makes your life easier. Don't worry about how much this is going to cost unless you end up actually wanting to ordering it. I'm going to just start designing. So Vistaprint does have logo design stuff on here that you could play with. I don't love it. I didn't think it was any different than the ones that I showed you. But it also allows me to upload my own logos on here. Alright, so I'm going to upload it from my computer. And again, I wanted to make sure that I use a JPEG image of it. And what it will do, it will get rid of the background for me. So I'm uploading my image. And I'm going to put it on there. Now the issue then is that I'm using a black image on a black shirt. So I'm going to show you how I can change that. It may be hard for you to see, but if I click on it, I actually need to rotate it because it's actually kind of on its side right now. So I'm going to click on it, I'm going to rotate it. Okay, that makes way more sense. Okay, I'm going to make it bigger. So for where it's going to be printed is I have to have it inside that safety line. Now, so it's showing it as blue, but really it's black on black, so that's not going to work. So if you've changed the color of your shirt and you don't, like if you're working black on black, you can change the color of it. If I hit more, I'm going to pick white because I'm boring, but I'm going to go with that. So now I can see that will be my shirt. I'm going to bring it a bit higher. but I have to stay in those lines. Okay, so say that's my design. I'm going to preview to see what it would look like without the safety lines and everything like that. And that's what that t-shirt would look like. Now, we're not going to order this, and of course, if you want to, go right ahead. Ideally, if we were in school right now, we would totally print these t-shirts for you, but we can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just take a screenshot of that so I can put that up on my digital portfolio. Now, I have a snipping tool. You guys have a screenshot tool, which I don't have on my computer. Okay, so I'm just going to exit out of that. Now, so that's just t-shirts, but like I said, there's tons of other stuff you can do. Maybe try a bunch of series of stickers if you want. Try the hats. The hats are kind of cool because it's like an embroidery hat. You can make signs, you can make banners if you want. I mean, play around with this. It's a lot of fun, and maybe it might inspire you to actually design, to maybe order some. Maybe this is like starting of your company. If you have a really strong image, then you can totally go for it. So maybe you need to make business cards for yourself. So again, so you're just going to end up playing around with it and getting your favorite one. So this is if you want to take it up a notch, but I would, because then it really gets to see what your image would look like on actual stuff. So again, once you've done that, you're not handing anything in on here, right? Because you can't hand it in on here, but what you can do is you're going to upload your final product. You can do a bunch of them if you want. If you make a t-shirt, a bag, hat, business cards, put them all on there. I'd love to see them. And just answer the reflection. Of course, make sure that you hit publish. If you are having any problems at all doing this on your digital portfolio, of course, you can just do your reflection and add the photos on a Google Doc and share it with me, or you're welcome just to email it to me on D2L. Okay, and when you're done, you can mark that as complete. All right, so that's the end of that unit. And I want to make sure that when you looked at the video of my interview for Progression Skateboards with Chris Hansen, I hope that you had a look at the giveaway contest and that you went onto Instagram and followed both our class at USAC Graffiti School and Progression Skateboards. And you entered in this contest because we will send you a shirt of your choice. Okay, so last assignment, and good luck.